Oh hey, welcome home. Yeah, I just got back not too long ago. How were classes? If I remember, you had quite a few today, right? Well, from the way you sound, I can tell that we're both pretty exhausted. It's only been half a year and we're already dying. This does not look good for us, does it? Come on, I'll make some space. Get on the couch. You can watch a movie or something. At least the weekend is here to put us at ease for a bit. Got any movie recommendations lately? Or stuff you want to watch in general? Personally, I don't keep up with movies or anything of the sort. The last movie I watched was last year and I can't even remember what movie it was. Yeah, we can watch that movie. Although I've never heard of it, to be honest. But I'll trust that you know what's good and what's not. Either that, or you're just trying to get me to watch a shitty movie tonight. That, of course, is not a possibility. Hey, listen, I don't know what movies you like. For all I know, your taste in movies is absolute garbage. It's better to have low expectations than high expectations. After all, with low expectations, the only thing that can happen is that those expectations are blown out of the water. Now come on, the least we can do is actually start the movie. Listen, yes, I know, it's my fault for going on a tangent about expectations. Fine, I get it. I'll search for the movie now. If it's bad though, you're treating me to dinner tomorrow. Deal? If it's good, I'll treat you to dinner. How does that sound then? Sounds good. Just pray to God I don't pick an expensive place. You actually believe I would? We're college students. We have enough debt to worry about. I'd pick a cheap ass place, no worries. I'm not picky anyways. You better do the same though. Otherwise, I am gonna have to take out a small loan because you ate too much. It's a deal. Prepare to pay for dinner tomorrow night because I'm gonna enjoy that so much. God damn it. Okay. That movie was actually really good. Yes, I remember the deal. I pay for dinner tomorrow night. You could have at least warned me that it was a horror movie, you know? That way I knew what to expect. Oh, I wasn't scared personally. But the fact that you've been clinging to me for half the movie says that someone was indeed a scaredy cat. I'm definitely not complaining though. You wanted to see this movie with someone, now you were able to. I liked the movie, and it's nice to have you cling on to me like this from time to time. Are you gonna go to bed now? Or do you feel like just watching some crappy TV for a while? Hey, I can say it's crappy. We don't have cable, so what are our options really? We can watch Netflix, but then you remember the last time we tried doing that? We quickly found out we both like very different styles of TV shows. I believe our neighbors still hate us after all the noise complaints they filed that night. Oh, the look on his face as we opened the door and he found out we were arguing over Netflix. I'll never forget that look of disappointment from that man. True gold. No, you're not going to bed yet? Then what's your plan? Yeah, sure. We can cuddle for a little bit longer. I don't mind. What a hectic half year it's been, huh? College freshman, and we can barely keep up with it. It'll be a miracle if both of us pass the first year. let's just hope for the best. And if anything, you're more likely to pass than me. After all, you're really smart. And you actually have decent motivation to study. As for me, well, that's a whole different story. Finding motivation for studying really is harder than I initially thought it would be. After all, I like what I'm doing right now, but the only motivation I can find is just... 'cause what else am I going to do if this fails? I wouldn't have a clue what to do at that point, so that's pretty much my motivation. Hey, what were you studying again? Sorry, I tend to forget that. I don't know why though. Hey, I asked you a question. Didn't you hear? Oh my god, you're not asleep while clinging to me. I know you aren't. Unbelievable. Well then, I guess we've got our place to sleep for the night. If you were that tired, you should have said so, you idiot. Though, I guess I like that about you. Always so stubborn, not wanting to admit you're tired. It's a good thing you're so nice to cuddle with. So comfy. Maybe that's why I got a crush on you in the first place. Always so caring, so incredibly sweet. Only wanting to make others around her happy. You should really try and focus on yourself more. But then again, I don't mind the way you are right now. I wouldn't want you to change one bit. If only I can actually outright say that I have a crush on you when you're actually awake. Wouldn't that be something? I wonder how you feel about me. Would you say you like me too? Or would you say I'm just your friend? And would our time as roommates be awkward as hell? Maybe we'll see in the future. God knows how long it's going to take for me to actually ask you out though. We'll see. Wait a second. You did not just smile. Don't tell me you're actually awake. Why did you pretend to be asleep? What was your goal with that? You're unbelievable. I know you just did it to be funny, but... I'm assuming you heard everything what I said then, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Talk about embarrassing. But now that you heard, I might as well say it. Everything I just said is true, you know? You're such a nice, caring, and sweet person. I'm glad you ended up becoming my roommate. I couldn't ask for a better one after all. Any time we spent together, I just got really happy. You managed to put a smile on my face, no matter what you do. I wasn't exactly planning on ever telling you this, or at least not until we both graduated, but I love you. I love you so much, and I want to be with you. I want to make you happy. And I want... Well, I take it that means you like me too, huh? How about we make dinner tomorrow night a date? If you're okay with that, of course. It's a date then. If you don't mind, I was serious about this being our sleeping spot and all. Just in each other's arms. So, let me hold you close. And I'll go to bed first. Good night, sweetie.